contribute to the Turkish tourism?
I think it's a very important initiative, and I really want to congratulate the organizers. Turkey is one of the most important tourism powers in the world, and I hope it will remain so. We all know the difficulties now, but the fact that in spite of those difficulties, now here in Istanbul, one of the most fascinating cities in the world, we organize this World Tourism Forum. I think it's a great message of confidence in the future, in the tourism industry, and the role that Turkey can play also in this revival of the tourism industry.
What do you think is the role of Istanbul in sort of world tourism?
Look, Istanbul, as I've said to you, is one of the most important cities in the world in terms of history, of culture. We all know in Europe about the importance of Istanbul in history. It can be a great link between Europe and also Central Asia and the Eastern Mediterranean, and that has a great cultural tradition. And I really like Istanbul. I've been here many times, officially but also privately, and I know the value of Istanbul. Now, we hope that the recent events will not undermine the potential of Istanbul, that from my point of view remains very gross. There is a risk, I have to be honest, there is a great risk. This is an issue that is still open. Who is going to win? The good progressive forces of openness or the xenophobic, sometimes racist forces, chauvinistic forces that want to close Europe, that want to close the world? And I hope that we have to keep our let's say, our spirits. We have to be cool. We cannot go for emotions. Yes, it's a problem. The problems of insecurity and specific terrorism. But in fact, we can deal with that. And it will be a mistake economically to close borders. It will be a mistake, but also politically, because that's what the terrorists and those enemies of our societies want. They want less openness. They want us to change our way of life. So what is at stake today is very important. I hope that the forces of the good, those who are for freedom of movement, I think there is now a new renewal of hope, precisely because of this situation, paradoxically, but in fact it opened an opportunity for more cooperation. There is now a renewal of the talks for accession. There is a very good dialogue on the visa liberalization, the roadmap for visa liberalization. That will be great. I think when I was in the Commission, and the Commission has always been supporting this, some governments were not yet ready, but I hope now they will support. And so I think there is an opportunity for Europe to show that Turkey is part of our family. And even if it's not yet in the European Union, but it is part of our family, and that together we can face those challenges, because Turkey needs Europe, but Europe also needs Turkey. It's quite clear for my message to Turkish people in general is a message of friendship. We know that you have been going now through challenging times, but we have a great confidence in this country. It's a country that has a very resilient people, very courageous people, hard-working people. And you are one of the most important countries in the world, in fact. A member of the G20, with a great potential economically, a great cultural heritage, and also a country that I think can be an example, provided it remains open, modern. I think that is my encouragement for Turkey, while being proud of its past and culture, be modern country. A country that the rest of Europe can feel one of its own.